What's going on, boys? So today we are back with a new unboxing, and today we have something pretty cool and pretty special, the AEW Unrivaled Action Pack. This is really cool. This is something that I hope that AEW starts continuing to do, and maybe also that Mattel follows footsteps and starts doing something like this, because this is really cool for the action figure photographers and just the kids that like to play with their figures still and have, or the adults that like to play with their figures still and have, the accessories and stuff. It's really cool. This is something that I wish, I know Jax did a good bit of it, but I wish Mattel and AEW would do, hopefully we'll do more of these. So let's go ahead and look over the packaging. So this is a very cool packaging we have for this thing. It looks just nice and neat, and it just looks really good in box. These things, man, that I'm getting for AEW, I'm very conflicted because I really like the boxes that these things are packaged in. This isn't, it doesn't say anything with a ringside exclusive on it, so I'm assuming that this will be in stores at some point in time, which would be really cool. I'm not sure if they're going to put this out in stores, though, because they can't really put this in the kids section. I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But regardless, the packaging is awesome on this thing. It looks really good. Everything's packaged very well. So in the front here window, we have a chain. We got a barbed wire broom, a barbed wire bat, a barbed wire chair, and then the big steel grate with the strands of barbed wire in the back. We got AEW on the side and Action Pack on the side. You can kind of see through in there. And then on the back we have from Full Gear the I don't want to call it a death match because it wasn't a death match. I don't remember what they called it. Lights Out match, maybe, something, with Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley, which was a really good match. I really enjoyed it. That was when they brought out the glass and stuff too. Really awesome match. So we got a picture from that event there with the barbed wire cage. We got AEW in the corner, Jon Moxley suplexing Kenny Omega right there, Action Pack again right there, and watch AEW Dynamite on there. Just the Action Pack on the side, no AEW logo. So now that we've gone over the packaging of this thing, let's go ahead and take all of the stuff out and take a look at everything individually. Alright, so first thing I popped out is this gold chain accessory. It is like a rubber, and it is like connected there. So not really much you could do with this besides like choke somebody with it or something, but I guess it's a cool little accessory. Would have been way cooler if it was like an actual chain material or something, but still pretty cool. And next we have the barbed wire broom, which is pretty cool to put with your Kenny Omega figure. Actually have a Kenny somewhere over here. Here he is. And put that in his hand. Well, the hands really aren't that great at holding. There you go. So we got Kenny with the cleaner barbed wire broom there, which looks pretty sick. And then also we have a barbed wire bat, which looks really good. A black barbed wire bat, the barbed wire wrapped around it. And I don't think Mattel has done a barbed wire bat. I could be wrong about that, but I know Jax used to do the barbed wire bats, and they would do weird things where they wouldn't, paint the barbed wire on it, and it would just be brown all around. But yeah, very good attention to detail here. This looks very good. I like the way this looks, and we compare this with a Jon Moxley figure. Seems to be the one to have the barbed wire bat. And there we go. We got the Jon Moxley with the barbed wire bat, and Kenny and Moxley there, both with their barbed wire accessories. Looks really good. So let's get the barbed wire steel chair out, and then we're gonna take the barbed wire out of the packaging of this that was like in the back. And I guess you could use this honestly for just like regular barbed wire. Like, you don't even have to put it on the steel grate. You could just have barbed wire, which is pretty cool too. Do a bunch of death matches and stuff, which is some of my favorite stuff. I love the death match wrestling, the extreme hardcore wrestling, some of my favorite stuff. So we also have the barbed wire steel chair, which looks really, really good. This is pretty sick. I think it's pretty much the same thing as the steel chair that comes with the pack figure. Looks about the same there, just with the barbed wire wrapped around. So this is really cool, man. I mean, these accessories are really cool for somebody that likes to do like the death match wrestling or anything like that. Definitely a cool accessory pack. So I'm gonna get all this barbed wire out and put this on the steel grate thing back here. I guess we can go ahead and look at that without it on, but it's literally just like a plastic steel grate with some legs to it. And it is pretty bouncy, it's pretty flexible, so I'm assuming the figures can kind of bounce on it and it won't really bend it or break it or anything. But yeah, this is pretty cool too. I like that as like even like a background thing would be really cool, just the steel grate. So let me put the barbed wire on this and then we'll take a look at that. Alrighty, so here is the barbed wire steel grate all together. I don't really have it like how it is on the picture, like all curly, but I still think it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks devastating. I would not want to take this bump at all, but it's really, really easy to put together. Pretty much you just kind of snap these little pieces. See the little hook there, and you just kind of just put that on one of those, I guess. I mean, as far as I know, that's what it said on the instructions on the bottom of the box here, which I forgot to cover. There's little instructions on the bottom of the box. We see how it's curly, it like looks perfectly curly. It doesn't really play out that way unless I just like strewed them out the wrong way. I don't even know if that's a word. You know what I'm saying. If I did it wrong, I did it wrong. But yeah, this is a really, really cool accessory pack, man. I mean, you get all the barbed wire. It just looks devastating. Everything in this pack just looks like it's gonna hurt. But yeah, it's really, really cool. I mean, that match is an awesome match. So I like that AEW kind of does these things that depict these intense moments in their company. So this is definitely one I enjoy. If I was like a little bit younger, this would be something that I would have flipped out about, because I used to do so many death matches with my figures. Still do every once in a while. So death matches are definitely something that I enjoy. So this is going to be very, very fun to have. So yeah, let's do some up close shots of all of this stuff, and then that's going to wrap it up for us. And I think the only thing left that we have from AEW coming pretty soon is Series 6. I just got the Penta, the Rey Fenix, and the Jake Hager out of that pack, or out of that set. So that is the only ones that we're going to be doing reviews on. I also pre-ordered the Unmatched Series 1. I got the Kenny, the Darby, and Miro. Sorry, I've totally blanked out on who the last figure was. It's getting to the point with the AEW figures that I'm going to kind of do them like I do the Mattel figures, and just get the ones out of the set that I want, instead of ordering every single set. So, unless it's a set that like all the figures I enjoy and I want, I'll order the whole set. But from now on, I'm just going to be selecting the figures that I want out of the set. But I will always do reviews for you guys as soon as I get them in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the AEW Unrivaled Action Pack. And until next time, see you guys later.